Skylit nebulous here.
From the shadows of tilted towers, they thought the game was over, but the pencil is back in the hand. Yeah, woke up in the dark with a mission on my mind. Black suit pressed, no smile, no wasted time. They took everything I love, left me standing alone. Every step I take is carved in stone. Came from the alleys where the lights never sleep, where respect is earned and the weak don't keep. I move like a ghost through the map they designed. John Wick energy, code and refine. No friends in the circle, just a code I obey. One man army, I was built this way. Me against the world, me against the odds. They wrote me off, now they pray to the gods. Pencil in the pocket, focus in my eyes. Mighty Nebula 6 rise and watch the legend rise. From tilted towers to the final stand. I don't need a crew, I just need a plan. Me against the world, that's the only way I know. John Wick forever, let the whole map know. They think the numbers, thought the pack will win, but numbers don't matter when the night sinks in. Every contract signed is another soul I claim. Silent footsteps, never play the fame. I walked through the fire that they tried to create. Came out cold of destiny, locked in fate. No soft talk, no second chance given in this world of chaos. Only the focus start living. Mighty Nebula 6 on the grind, never fall. Story of a killer with a heart turned cold. Me against the world, me against the odds. They wrote me off, now they pray to the gods. Pencil in the pocket, focus in my eyes. Mighty Nebula 6 rise and watch the legend rise. From tilted towers to the final stand. I don't need a crew, I just need a plan. Me against the world, that's the only way I know. John Wick forever, let the whole map know. They can send the army, send the night, send the storm. I still be standing in this black uniform. One last dance under the neon lights. John Wick don't quit, he just rewrites the fights. Yeah. Mighty Nebula 6, tilted towers raise me. The world testing me. Still here, still breathing, still winning.
props like a stepper, let's do it. They tried to get me with spike traps, they know I'm like that.
Yeah, mighty Nebula 6, swinging through the lights, a retail row. They never saw me coming, webs tight and the pressure on. Grew up in the struggle with the weight on my back. City never sleeps and the threats never slack. Lost the ones I love, still I keep moving forward. Power in my hands, but the pain never ignored. Crawl across the rooftops when the night gets cold. Every villain in the map trying to take control. I don't run from the fight, I run straight toward it. Spider sense tingling, heart locked and sorted. Mighty Nebula 6, and the mask never break. Responsibility heavy, but I still stay away. Me against the world, swinging through the storm. They count me out, then watch the legend form. Webs in the air, focus in my eyes. Mighty Nebula 6, rising under open skies. From retail road to the highest peak, I carry the city when the streets get weak. Me against the world, that's the only path I know. Spider-Man forever, let the whole map know. They drop the buildings, try to crush my name, but I bounce right back, never play the same. Every swing I take is a promise that I made. Protect the innocent, never let the light fade. Came from the shadows with a purpose in my chest. No cape, no crown, just a kid doing his best. Mighty Nebula 6 on the grind, webs never quit. Story of a hero who refuses to sit. The world swinging through the storm. They count me out, then watch the legend form. Webs in the air, focus in my eyes. Mighty Nebula 6, rising under open skies. From retail road to the highest peak, I carry the city when the streets get weak. Me against the world, that's the only path I know. Spider-Man forever, let the whole map know. Let the villains come, let the towers fall. I'll still be swinging when they make the call. One more night under the neon glow. Spider-Man don't stop, he just keeps the flow. Yeah, Mighty Nebula 6, retail road, raised the fighter in me. The city tested me. Still here, still swinging, still winning. mighty Nebula 6. Yeah, walking the docks of dirty docks. They thought the war was finished, but the skull never sleeps. Grew up in the fire with the weight of the lost. Every night another name on the cost. They took my family, left the rage in my chest. Now I walk the streets putting evil to rest. Black vest, tight white skull on display. No badge, no courtroom, just the judgment I make. Move through the shadows where the guilty ones hide. One man mission with the truth on my side. Mighty Nebula 6 in the dark, never break stride. War on the wicked is the only life I ride. Me against the world, me against the crime. They run when they see the skull in the night. Focus in my eyes, justice in my hands. Mighty Nebula 6 standing where the weak can't stand. From dirty docks to the final call. I don't need an army, I just need the law. Me against the world, that's the path I chose. The Punisher forever, let the whole map know. They send the crews thinking numbers will win, but numbers don't matter when the night closes in. Every wrong they did is a debt that gets paid. Silent footsteps in the places they stay. I came from the ashes with a purpose that burns. No second chances, no soft returns. Mighty Nebula 6 on the grind, skull never falls. Story of a soldier with a heart turned cold. Me against the world, me against the crime. They run when they see the skull in the night. Focus in my eyes, justice in my hands. Mighty Nebula 6 standing where the weak can't stand. From dirty docks to the final call. I don't need the army, I just need the law. Me against the world, that's the path I chose. The Punisher forever, let the whole map know. The darkness come, let the chaos rise. I still be walking under empty skies. One more night with the mission in my soul. The Punisher don't stop, he just takes control, yeah. Mighty Nebula 6, dirty docks, raised the fighter in me. The streets tested me. Still here, still hunting, still winning. Mighty Nebula 6 coming up hard out of Salty Spring. They slept on the kid, now the whole map sings. Started from the bottom with a dream in my chest. No handouts given, had to fight for the rest. Yeah, nights in the cold, writing bars in the dark. Every loss I took left a permanent mark. City never cared if I made it or fell. Had to build my own lane, had to raise myself. Voice full of hunger, heart full of drive. Mighty Nebula 6 on the rise. Still alive, no shortcuts taken, no easy way through. Young and determined, doing what I do. Me against the world, me against the doubt. They counted me out, then I shut the noise out. Focus on my eyes, fire in my soul. Mighty Nebula 6 grinding for the bigger goal. From Salty Springs to the highest stage, I turned all the pain into a brand new page. Me against the world, that's the only way I know. Lil Tecca forever, let the whole map know. They talked about the past like it still holds me down, but I moved past the struggle, now I'm claiming my crown. Every bar I drop is a step that I earned. Lessons in the fire, that's the way that I learned. Came from the shadows with the purpose so clear. No fear in my heart when the pressure draws near. Mighty Nebula 6 on the grind of a loose sight. Story of a young one who refused to quit the fight. Me against the world, me against the doubt. They counted me out, then I shut the noise out. Focus in my eyes, fire in my soul. Mighty nebula, 6 grinding for the bigger goal. From salty springs to the highest stage, I turned all the pain into a brand new page. Me against the world, that's the only way I know. Lil Tecca forever, let the whole map know. Let the doubters talk, let the pressure rise. I'll still be standing under open skies. One more night with the vision in my head. Lil Tecca don't stop, he just stays ahead. Yeah, mighty nebula 6, salty springs, raise the fire in me. The streets tested me, still here, still rising, still winning. Mighty Nebula 6. Yeah. Hey, coming through the fog, a lazy lake. They thought the chapter closed, but the story never breaks. Raised in the quiet where the pressure stays loud. Had to find my own way, never followed the crowd. Lost a lot of nights trying to figure the plan. Every setback hit, but I still made a stand. Walk with a purpose that the weak never feel. Heart full of fire, mind sharp like steel. Move through the map with the focus locked tight. Yeddy in the building, ready for the fight. Mighty Nebula 6 on the path, never lose stride. Built from the struggle with nothing to hide. Me against the world, me against the weight. They slept on the name, then I flipped the whole fate. Focus in my eyes, power in my chest. Mighty Nebula 6, grinding harder than the rest. From lazy leg to the final test. I don't need a circle, I just need my best. Me against the world, that's the only road I know. Yeddy forever, let the whole map know. They taught like the dream was too far to reach, but I kept on moving past the lessons they teach. Every scar I carry is a page in the book. Never took the easy, always took the hard look. Came from the shadows with the hunger that stays. No shortcuts given in these long hard days. Mighty Nebula 6 on the grind, cold and precise. Story of a fighter who refused to think twice. Me against the world, me against the weight. They slept on the name, then I flipped the whole fate. Focus in my eyes, power in my chest. Mighty Nebula 6, grinding harder than the rest. From lazy lake to the final test. I don't need a circle, I just need my best. Me against the world, that's the only road I know. Yeddy forever, let the whole map know. Let the pressure build, let the night get long. I'll still be standing where the weak don't belong. One more run with the vision in my head. Yeddy don't fold, he just stays ahead. Yeah, Mighty Nebula 6, lazy lake, raise the fighter in me. The streets testing me, still here, still grinding, still winning.
Area secure.
Thanks for watching. Drop a like. Mighty Nebula 6 out. Fortnite Legends. We'll see you next time. Peace.